Hello everyone, welcome back to my Journalism of the Heart news channel. The story for today is 3 powerhouse performers don't always translate to 3 powerhouse performances, and it definitely doesn't always translate to a great series. Despite a stacked deck of talented stars and what looks to be sizable production budget, streaming drama The First Lady is dead on arrival. What should have been a starry prestigious series is instead tonally flat and poorly structured, and not even Pfeiffer's luminous screen presence can save The First Lady from itself, at least not in the first 3 episodes made available for review. The miniseries tells the stories of 3 prominent First Ladies of American history: Michelle Obama, Viola Davis, Betty Ford, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Eleanor Roosevelt, Gillian Anderson. The 3 interwoven narratives are supposed to create a larger tapestry of how these women influenced the course of political and cultural history, and the personal challenges each faced to wield their influence and find purpose in a role that is designed to be ceremonial. As Eleanor said in the first episode as she chaffed against being sidelined, "It's not a job, it's a circumstance." There is dramatic tension in how each woman navigates the unwelcoming environment of the White House, in being in the spotlight but expected to demur to the administration's needs. Eleanor's sharp and instinctive political mind, her fierce intellect was instrumental to her husband's successful election, is being tasked to redecorate and take tours. And Michelle ends up butting up against Barack's team as well as media intrusion and vilification. Given the familiarity of these 2 narratives, any dramatic tension that could have been mined deflates immediately as creator and co-writer Aaron Cooley fails to delve deeper than the headlines and Wikipedia pages. There's nothing revelatory in those 2 storylines, and especially if you're going to plumb history as recent as Michelle Obama's, there better be something new to say. There is no emotional depth, no incisive commentary and barely any entertainment. It's only in Pfeiffer's section, that of the lesser-known, especially in Australia, Betty Ford, does the series have any life, and that's largely due to Pfeiffer's expert balance of Betty's warmth with a firecracker spirit. As a political wife who hadn't expected her husband to hold the highest office in the U.S., Gerald Ford was elevated to vice president and then president when Spiro Agnew and then Richard Nixon resigned in disgrace. Betty's coronation was swifter. She's underestimated by staffers, but her ability to connect to the public with her candor about mental health and her breast cancer diagnosis, at a time when such things were not spoken about, made her a quiet revolutionary. Pfeiffer's portrayal of this fascinating woman is the First Lady's one shining light, but because of the series' frustrating structure, it's often fleeting. The First Lady jumps from character to character, with a thin thematic thread between them, such as an episode that happens mostly in flashback of how each of them met their husbands. The series is too shallow to necessitate the linkage, offering no throughline about this unique office or the women who occupied it. On the rare occasion that a scene starts to pique your interest, the series pivots somewhere else, unspooling any momentum. Danish director Susanne Bier, who helms all the episodes, has been an inconsistent filmmaker. She impressed with her 2006 film After the Wedding and propulsive miniseries The Night Manager, mastering the tone of both projects, but dropped the ball with Bird Box. The First Lady will not go down as one of her triumphs. Of course, the problem starts with the writing and Cooley, a relative neophyte with only one other script credit to his name, an unknown teen miniseries called Best. Worst Weekend Ever really struggled to craft a cohesive, dynamic story, so even the First Lady's faded ensemble, which also includes a massive supporting cast such as Aya Cash, Judy Greer, Kate Mulgrew, Ellen Burstyn, Aaron Eckhart, O.T. Fagbendler, Kiefer Sutherland, Lily Rabe and Clea Duvall, can't do much with the material. Considering the cabal of talent on screen, the one crew member who actually brought the goods is casting director Sarah Halley Finn, who's best known for staffing the Marvel movies and thrusting the likes of Tom Hiddleston and Tom Holland onto a global stage. But they're all wasted in this lackluster miniseries whose good intentions can't make up for its banal and leaden scripts. That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.